My topic is the Delta Rocket by Ben Galloway. There are 11 different Delta rockets in the Delta rocket family. The original Delta rocket used a modified type of the PGM-17 Thor. The Thor was made in the mid-50s to bomb Moscow from bases in Britain or similar Allied nations. Working with Britain. The first successful launch of the Thor occurred in September 1957. Soon, satellite and space probes soon followed using Thor first stage with several different upper stages. The fourth upper stage used on the Thor was the Thor Delta. Delta was the fourth letter in the Greek alphabet. Then soon after, it was simply called the Delta. There are 9 different series: the Delta 1000, 2000, 3000, 4000, 5000, 6000, 7000, 8000, and 9000. The series keeps upgrading. For example, the Delta 2000 is an upgraded Delta 1000. There is also the Delta II Medlight and the Delta II Heavy. Today we are still working and searching for a way to get to other galaxies. We hope one day we will get to another galaxy. NASA wanted Delta to be a vehicle so astronauts could move faster on the moon. For example, during 1960 and 1961, the Delta was going to be replaced. NASA wanted Delta to be used with other rocket designs when they came out. Why? I will tell you why. Because of recent flight. The Delta's performance was not very good, so they wanted to trade it in for future problems. But we didn't. NASA used it and it worked, and today we have found out many things about our galaxy from the Delta. NASA gave 12 designs in 1959 to Douglas Aircraft, and they made some too. When I was watching a Delta rocket getting ready, I was so excited. There were about 50 people watching. As they started the countdown, my heart pumped faster and faster as it got closer. Then when it said launch, I watched it go. It took a few seconds for it to get off the ground. I could feel the heat from the rockets. It was exciting. And as it lifted off the ground, we watched it get higher and higher, and we just sat there hearing the roar of the engine. And as it got out of the atmosphere, the guy with the microphone said, "We are out of the atmosphere." We sat there for about 3 minutes more and shook the people's hands. It was amazing. The first Delta rocket in space. A day later at night, I looked up and saw the rocket. It was like a shooting star going fast across the sky. Then a week later, on the front page of the newspaper, there was the Delta rocket and what its discovery was. They found information that could help us in the future and find planets and maybe life on other planets.